We're often told to eat the rainbow, to fill our plates with colorful fruits packed with vitamins and antioxidants. It's the cornerstone of healthy living, right? But what if I told you that some of the most celebrated fruits, the ones you're likely eating to protect your health, could be secretly waging a war on your blood sugar? Especially for those of us over 60, our bodies play by a slightly different set of rules. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 4 healthy fruits that can act as nutritional landmines for your insulin levels. But don't worry, we won't leave you in the dark. We'll also reveal 4 blood sugar-friendly heroes to welcome into your kitchen. This isn't about fear, it's about knowledge. So grab a cup of tea and let's get smart about fruit. The 4 deceivers. First up, let's talk about the culprits. These are the fruits that, due to their unique sugar composition and how our bodies process them as we age, can send your glucose on a wild roller coaster ride. Number 1. The tropical Trojan horse, pineapple. Ah, pineapple, the symbol of hospitality and tropical paradise. It's loaded with vitamin C and a unique enzyme called bromelain, famous for its anti-inflammatory properties. Sounds perfect, doesn't it? Here's the twist. Pineapple is also incredibly high in sucrose, a simple sugar. A single cup of pineapple chunks contains around 16 grams of sugar. Because it has moderate fiber, but not enough to buffer that sugar rush, it can cause a surprisingly sharp spike in blood glucose. For a senior whose pancreas may already be working harder, this is like sending a sudden, unexpected flood of work its way. A 2022 study in the Journal of Ethnic Foods highlighted that the glycemic index of pineapple increases significantly as it ripens. That sweet, juicy pineapple you love is a much bigger sugar threat than its tartar, younger counterpart. The smart solution: if you love pineapple, treat it like a condiment, not the main event. Add a few small chunks to a savory chicken salad or pair it with a high-protein snack like Greek yogurt. The protein and fat will act as a buffer, slowing down that sugar absorption dramatically. Number 2. The golden deceiver, mango. Next, the undisputed king of fruits, the mango. Sweet, succulent, and packed with vitamins A and C. It's a delicious treat, but for your blood sugar, it can be pure deception. A single medium-sized mango can pack over 45 grams of sugar. Let that sink in. That's more sugar than in a can of cola. The primary sugar in mango is fructose, which is processed directly by the liver. As we age, our liver's efficiency can decrease. Overloading it with fructose can contribute to insulin resistance and even non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It's not just about the amount of sugar, but the concentration. It's a dense wallop of sweetness that your system has to handle all at once, especially if eaten alone. The smart solution: never eat mango on an empty stomach or as a standalone dessert. If you must indulge, limit yourself to a half-cup serving and pair it with a handful of walnuts or almonds. The healthy fats and fiber in the nuts create a slow-release system for the mango's sugars, preventing the dreaded spike and crash. Number 3. The sugar bombs in your bowl. Grapes. Grapes are the ultimate convenience fruit. Easy to pop in your mouth, sweet and satisfying. They're praised for resveratrol, an antioxidant good for heart health. But they have a dark side. They are, essentially, little bombs of pure sugar, with almost no fiber to defend against them. 1 cup of grapes contains about 23 grams of sugar. Because they are so easy to eat, who stops at just 1 cup? It's a phenomenon psychologists call mindless eating. You can easily consume the sugar equivalent of a large candy bar without even registering it. The lack of significant fiber or protein means this sugar hits your bloodstream almost instantly. For a senior, this rapid influx can overwhelm insulin-producing cells and, over time, contribute to nerve damage or neuropathy. The smart solution. Portion control is your superpower here. Count out 10 to 12 grapes and put the bag away. Even better, enjoy them alongside a slice of cheese. The fat and protein in the cheese will dramatically slow down the glucose absorption, making it a much safer snack. Number 4. The ripeness riddle. Bananas. The humble banana. It's the world's go-to snack. It's affordable, portable, and packed with potassium. But the banana you eat is not always the same from a metabolic standpoint. Its ripeness is the key to the riddle. A slightly green, underripe banana is full of resistant starch, which your body treats more like fiber. It digests slowly and is great for your gut bacteria. But as a banana ripens and gets those familiar brown spots, that resistant starch converts into simple sugars like glucose and fructose. A large ripe banana can have over 25 grams of fast-acting sugar. Now consider this. Many seniors eat a banana first thing in the morning. This is when your cortisol levels are naturally highest. Cortisol itself raises blood sugar. When you throw a ripe banana into that mix, you create a perfect storm for inflammation and set yourself up for an energy crash just a few hours later. The smart solution. Opt for smaller, slightly green-tipped bananas. Eat only half at a time, and always pair it with a source of protein and fat. Mash it with a spoonful of almond butter, or slice it over a bowl of chia seed pudding. Never eat it solo, especially for breakfast. The mindset shift. From restriction to strategy. Okay, pineapple, mango, grapes, bananas. Does this mean these fruits are off limits forever? Absolutely not. This isn't about creating a bad food list. It's about upgrading your mindset. As we grow wiser, so must our eating strategies. Your body at 65 is not the same as it was at 25. It's a finely tuned instrument that requires more skillful care. Here's the new philosophy. Context is king. A fruit is not just a fruit. When you eat it and what you eat it with changes everything. Pairing is power. Think of protein and healthy fats as the brakes for sugar. They are your best friends in the fight for stable blood sugar. Never let a sweet fruit go into your system alone. Portion is paramount. The difference between a healthy food and an unhealthy one can often be the serving size. Use smaller bowls and be mindful of how much you're truly eating. The 4 blood sugar champions. Now for the good news. Let's flip the script and talk about the heroes, the fruits that work with your body to promote stable energy and fantastic health. Number 1. The fiber-rich guardians. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, blackberries. These little jewels are your number 1 ally. They have one of the lowest sugar-to-fiber ratios of any fruit. This high fiber content means their natural sugars are released slowly and gently into your bloodstream. Furthermore, they are packed with compounds called anthocyanins, which studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition have shown can actually improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation. Champion tip: add a generous handful to your morning oatmeal. Blend them into a smoothie with spinach and protein powder, or simply enjoy a bowl with a dollop of plain Greek yogurt for a perfect guilt-free dessert. Number 2. The anti-inflammatory champions. Tart cherries. While sweet cherries are delicious, tart or sour cherries are the real nutritional powerhouse, especially for seniors. They have a lower glycemic index and are one of nature's most potent sources of anti-inflammatory compounds. Chronic inflammation is a key driver of insulin resistance. By fighting inflammation, tart cherries help protect your cells and keep them responsive to insulin. As a bonus, they are a natural source of melatonin, which can help promote better sleep, something crucial for hormonal balance and blood sugar regulation. Champion tip: since they can be hard to find fresh, look for unsweetened frozen tart cherries to add to smoothies or a small glass of concentrated, unsweetened tart cherry juice diluted in water before bed. Number 3. The creamy stabilizer. Avocado surprise. Yes, avocado is a fruit, and it's arguably the best one on the planet for blood sugar control. It contains almost zero sugar, is loaded with healthy monounsaturated fats, and is packed with fiber. This fat and fiber combination is a magic bullet for satiety and glucose stability. The healthy fats actually help improve insulin sensitivity. A landmark study showed that adding half an avocado to a meal can significantly reduce the post-meal insulin spike. Champion tip: mash it on whole grain toast with a sprinkle of sea salt. Dice it into salads to make them more filling, or even blend it into a smoothie for a creamy texture without the sugar. Number 4. The vitamin C powerhouse. Kiwi. Don't overlook the fuzzy little kiwi. This fruit is a nutritional giant. It has more vitamin C per ounce than an orange, and it's full of fiber. This fiber, combined with a unique enzyme called actinidin, not only aids protein digestion, but also helps. Arthur's story. Let me tell you about Arthur, a 71-year-old retired teacher and a member of our Young at Heart community. Arthur was doing everything right. He walked every day, avoided processed foods, and started every morning with what he thought was the perfect healthy breakfast: a big bowl of fresh fruit salad with mango, grapes, and pineapple. Yet, he was constantly battling a mid-morning energy crash. By 11 a.m., he felt foggy, irritable, and needed a nap. His blood sugar readings were all over the place. When he learned about the principles we discussed today, the light bulb went on. His healthy breakfast was actually a 50-gram unbuffered sugar bomb. He made one simple swap. He replaced his tropical fruit salad with a bowl of mixed berries, a scoop of plain Greek yogurt, and a sprinkle of walnuts. The result? Within a week, his mid-morning crash vanished. His mind felt clear all day. His glucose readings stabilized. Arthur didn't go on a diet. He just got smarter. He learned to work with his body, not against it. Your turn to be the champion. Arthur's story shows us that knowledge is the most powerful tool we have. It's not about fearing food. It's about understanding it. Your body is sending you signals every single day. The fatigue, the brain fog, the cravings. These are not just part of getting older. They are messages. By choosing fruits that stabilize your blood sugar and pairing them intelligently, you are sending a message of healing and balance back to your body. You are the gatekeeper of your health. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these fruits surprised you the most? Or do you have a blood sugar-friendly hero fruit that we didn't mention today? Share your wisdom in the comments below. Your story could be the light bulb moment for someone else. Thank you for joining us at Young at Heart. Until next time, stay vibrant, stay curious, and stay young at heart.